Hey guys, welcome to the channel if you're new, welcome back if you're a subscriber. My name's Neil and it's time for another episode of Only Connect. I've kind of had a little binge of Only Connect this morning. This is my 4th episode in a row. I'm having a blast. Unfortunately, I'm all caught up as of this episode. This is episode 17 of Series 17. The only thing I know about it, based on the thumbnail I see on YouTube, is that there's a clue that involves Han Solo. So, let's just jump right into it, see if I can figure anything out this time. Like I said, this is episode 17 of Series 17 of Only Connect.
On my right, united by their interest in space travel, they are the Apollos. This time you are playing on my left. All music lovers, they are the Jukeboxers. This particular game is a rematch. These two teams have met before. What happened last time?
So we were behind the first 3 rounds and won it on the last one.
What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
Oh, Xenophon's Socrates. Don't ask me about the ashes. I barely know that that's cricket. It is cricket, right? Am I like stuck my foot in my mouth? Please. I don't know. What's your Salome? Is that Bizet? Levi. Strauss.
All Strauss.
Correct answer. Here's the first.
Brannick. Why is it all...
LC6.
Horseshoe Bay, so... H-O-H...
Right.
H-O-H.
So these are all missing H-O-H.
Yeah.
Loch Rannoch. Yeah, these are all missing H-O-H.
Well, you're taking out
H-O-H.
1 O
And 2 H's.
and 2 H's.
I'm going to give it to you, but I think you're missing the full beauty of this question. Water is H2O. But you found the answer, so you get the points. Well done.
Yeah, because you're not taking out all the O's, because there's a few O's remaining. It's
Here's the first.
so nerdy, and I love it. Traditional Vietnamese classes. Oh, man. Islands of Tuvalu. Atolls. Traditional
Next, please.
Real states of the U.S.
Stars. Vietnam has a star on its flag. Tuvalu has stars on its flag. The stars on the Brazilian flag represent the states of Brazil.
That's exactly it. Stars on flags. Here's the first.
Woodward.
Deep Throat, Woodward and Bernstein.
President Johnson. Yeah, okay.
March on the Pentagon.
No.
No.
2 seconds.
X.
Not the answer, I'm afraid. One person helped expose the Watergate scandal
Oh.
and received the Medal of Honor from President Johnson and spoke at the March on the Pentagon.
It's Forrest
and
Gump.
taught Elvis to dance.
It's
And that
Forrest
person
Gump.
was
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. It's the music question. What do these clues have in common? Here's the first.
You are the one.
This is Venga Boys, I think, right?
Next, please. Next, please.
When we got married, I took the marriage vow. In sickness and in health, I said I'll do.
Hunting high and low, and the Venga Boys up and down. It's just opposites. It's simply opposites in the title. Here's the first.
Okay, that's Victoria Falls. That's Victoria Falls.
Next. No, it's not Niagara.
Is that Victoria Station? Are these all Victorias?
Next.
That's Victoria. Yeah, they're all Victoria.
South Wales.
Oh, which station's that? Is that Victoria?
These are all Victorias. That's not New South Wales.
Victoria. That's not New South Wales, that's Victoria.
Yeah.
They are all Victoria. What would come fourth in this sequence? Here's the first.
Miller. Okay.
Next, please.
Marshall. Henry Miller. Marshall Thurgood.
Next, please.
Marshall Mathers. Okay, I don't know.
Oh, it's Nathan Paradise.
Are they talking about who's producing plays?
Little.
Is the right answer.
Wow.
And why is that?
Death in Paradise.
Because that was a TV show, not a play. Slightly more
Where did the
common.
little toes go?
But why that
Little
toe?
piggy.
Knee. That's a knee. That's not an elbow. It's a knee.
Heads and shoulders. Oh.
It's head, knee. No, it's not head.
Next.
Knees and toes. Head, hand, knees, toe.
Careful.
It's a picture of a male chicken.
Yes, it is.
Toe, knee, hand, cock.
Exactly.
Oh, jeez. Do not know Tony Hancock. But there's the hand solo.
Here's the first.
Pathetique.
Next, please.
Leningrad. Are these film titles? Are these paintings? Pathetique.
E.g. choral.
Would be the most obvious one. And why?
Wow.
Well, the Unfinished Symphony, the best known one is Schubert's Eighth. Leningrad must be the Seventh Symphony from someone, and Pathetique must be the Sixth.
Yeah, my classical music not up to snuff.
Here's the first.
Yikes. I, his first name.
Next.
K, his last
Daniel
name.
Kent.
E, the farm he grew up on.
I'm just going to guess K, home planet.
It was sort of close in a way. Have a look at these letters. What are we spelling? I-K-E.
A.
IKEA.
Why is IKEA called IKEA? After these aspects of the founder. A, his hometown. I'm going to go with Agunnaryd. My Swedish is a little rusty.
Yikes.
Here's the first.
87, 89, 83, 79, 73. These are all primes. Okay.
Please.
We're crossing off 4 and then... Okay, so we're just crossing off 4 at a time downwards. Oh, so man, there's some... Sorry. Okay, so 51, 47, 43, 41.
Next, please.
We're 4, 4, 3. Why only 3 crossed off on that one?
31, 29,
Both crossed off.
23.
Tell me something else.
Prime numbers. So the
No,
lines
but you have to cross off.
Through the middle.
through the middle of them.
I'm going to take it because I let your opponent stumble towards H2O earlier without knowing exactly why. The ones that aren't crossed out are those where the digits are themselves primes.
Gotcha.
Here's the first.
30, St. Petersburg. 20,
Why the numbers?
X.
Petersburg, Toronto.
So,
3 X's.
What do the numbers
Russia,
mean?
Albania.
0, Belgrade.
0, e.g. London.
I'll take that. We have specifically said Greenwich. Does that help?
Oh, it's time
So
zones.
it's a time zone.
Degrees east.
Oh.
St. Petersburg is 30 degrees east.
I did not have that. Could not figure out the numbers to save my life.
Okay, you have 2.5 minutes to solve the water wall, starting now.
It's an Irish lumber.
Cock, hen,
This way.
chick, pullet,
Oh, no.
There's a chicken,
broiler,
there's a
rooster,
chicken, cock,
Irish
cock,
flea market,
There's probably another
Yeah,
one.
okay.
sandpit.
Try hen, try
Oh,
hen.
pullet's also a chicken.
Yeah.
So is broiler. You guys are missing out on broiler.
Flea
Armpit.
pit. Flea
Flea
pit.
pit.
as well.
There you
Great,
go,
well
pits.
done. Right, okay, so apples, gala. Fox.
Yes.
Well done, good,
Desert
right,
Charlotte.
okay.
Rooster.
No,
Okay.
Chicken.
hang on, gala, tombola, foxy,
And Mecca.
the bingo.
You've solved the wall. Very well done.
That's pit.
Yes, it is. Cockpit, sandpit, armpit, flea pit.
This is apples.
I'm afraid it isn't apples.
Potatoes.
Not pomme, but pomme de terre. They are potatoes.
This is bingo.
They're all types of bingo establishment. They're all types of poultry. 2.5 minutes to solve your wall, starting now.
Ajax, Olympique,
Greater.
Bayern,
Greater.
Borussia. These are all Real. I mean, obviously, these are all football names.
Greater mag. I don't know. Is that a magpie?
Yeah, there's too many though. Skywalker, Dameron, Skywalker and Dameron definitely belong together. So does Porkins. So these are all X-wing pilots, and Antilles. Antilles, Porkins, Skywalker, Dameron are all X-wing fighters in Star Wars. Doctor Evil, Doctor.
Oh, well done.
There we go.
What else could
Spotted
Ajax
Wood.
be?
Ajax is a Greek hero.
Dameron is supposed to be Cameron. Is it
No.
letter to get something?
Dameron, Porkin, Skywalker, and Antilles are all from Star Wars. Come on, move on.
There's a greater spider woodpecker and there's a lesser.
None B.
Is there a lesser something?
Seconds.
Fastnet, Internet.
Magnet.
Magnet.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's
Okay,
do-
so that
let's do
means
lesser,
Ajax,
Antilles,
Evil,
and spider
Nunby,
woodpecker. I think what the other
and
three could possibly be.
Woodpecker.
Antilles, Porkin.
Is Nunby one of the X-Wing fighters as well? Oh, yes. They figured it out. Wow, good for them. Nunby was the one that was...
They are the first names of Champions League European Cup winning football teams.
Exactly, so it's...
They will precede net.
yes, they can.
You change the letter and you get
No.
something to do with Star Wars.
No.
They are all pilots from Star Wars. It's greater and lesser Antilles, spotted woodpecker, and so on.
Greater Ajax and Lesser Ajax. Never heard of that.
The Jukeboxers have 12 points.
Antilles
the
is
Apollos have 15.
a decoy there for the true Star Wars nerds.
Fingers on buzzers teams, I can tell you that the first group of disguised clues are all foods which contain coconut.
Bounty.
Correct?
Boston Bun.
Don't know this one. It's a Boston bun. Next clue. Jukeboxers?
Peshwari naan.
Yes, it is. Those do you know?
Leamington.
Lamington is
Lamington.
the Antipodean cake. Next category. Characters called Bucket and what they're in.
Charlie Bucket and Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Correct?
Inspector Bucket and
Jukeboxers.
Inspector Bucket and
Bleak House. Hyacinth Bucket
Hyacinth
and
Bucket and Keeping Up Appearances.
Richard Bucket and Keeping Up Appearances.
Jukeboxers. Words that are considered unparliamentary language.
Hello again. No.
Hooligan is the first one. Next clue.
Swain.
You missed the opportunity to shout swine at me. You can do it afterwards in the bar. That is the unparliamentary language.
Do I get the sense that they actually do go to the bar after the filming, and I think Victoria quite enjoys that part of the show.
The winners with 17 points and still in the competition are the Apollos. Very well done. Good night.
I'm blown away by the question writers on this show because, okay, on that last wall with the Star Wars pilots, knowing that Antilles is a Star Wars pilot is pretty esoteric knowledge. But it was actually the decoy for the greater lesser group, and there's a nerd on staff at Only Connect who thought Antilles is going to be the red herring here, as opposed to thinking let's just put 4 Star Wars pilots in there that no one's going to get. That's next level deviousness, and kudos to them. Kudos to them. I mean, what a fun job that must be. Just coming up with such bizarre, challenging problems for a living. That could be a lot of fun. I think that could be a lot of fun. And I do know that they take questions from the public. Am I correct? Like, you can submit questions and they may end up on the show. That's pretty neat. I can't think of a lot of quiz shows that do that, and I'm guessing for no reward other than your name scrolling by in the credits at the end, which, you know, for a true quizzer might be quite the feather in your cap. I really like that. Anyway, I'm all caught up on Only Connect. You're probably not going to see this episode for weeks and weeks, at which point I'll be behind again. But depending on how all these do and whether you guys want to see, let me know if you want to see more of these. Is it worth me working through the remainder of the season? Or are you tired of me getting a couple of these right and staring dumbfounded at my screen for the remainder every episode? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, everyone, take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.